Hey guys, welcome to Wake Up Suckas. It's time to pose episode 4, the Iron Man edition. So I'm gonna get right into it. We're gonna introduce um, our posers for today. The two main ones are gonna go face to face. We have the three-time champion or
Just two.
2 weeks in a row champion going for his third. We have Darth Benevolent, aka Jason. So Jason's the two-time winner. So Jason, you ready for this guy? Darth,
Absolutely.
aka Wakandan Figure Slayer. Are you ready?
I am waiting for the man to take me down.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, his name says it all. He's gonna slay you today. So I hope
It
you
says
bring
Slayer
your
right in the title.
I hope you bring your A game today. So Jason's from Cali, and then we got the NY city man, Brooklyn, correct?
What's up? Yeah, Brooklyn in the house.
Wakandan Figure Slayer. So, Wakandan, what are you gonna bring your A game today?
As always, all the time, just flying by, chilling.
So, if you didn't know, guys, we have the Iron Man edition is today. So we're gonna go straight into it, not make you guys wait. Just let's look at the chat real quick. We got Initial Goose. Initial Goose has some work. It looks like GI Joe for life. Oh dang, what Condon is on? Yes, he is on. So if you didn't know, GI Joe for life won that crystal ball, I think, last week. So congratulations to him. Tokyo Joey, he says he's late. It's too late. Well, Tokyo Joey will probably be on in a little bit, so he's always on. He doesn't sleep either. Paul Morales, thank you. And then again, with Condon's on, we got Bones. Bones is always watching. And then Darth is on, Jason, and we got Eddie. Eddie asks, Sweden's in the house. So yes. What kind of figures there? He's in Sweden. Is it snowing yet in Sweden?
Now Eddie he's from Sweden as well.
Cool. So
okay.
you guys
Eddie, is that Eddie in the group?
Yeah, it's Eddie in the group.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, nice.
We have our own Facebook group, and
I am getting no love here today. That's all good.
Yeah. Then we got Vicious Soldiers in the house, two-time winner. I think he is meeting his match today. Yeah, possibly. But you never know. It's a little different when you gotta get timed and stuff. And things can go wrong. Like
he's a champ for a reason, so he created.
Yeah.
So don't sleep on him.
Richard's here. Richard's he's always on the streams, it seems like, for Kaiju Daddy and hopefully here, right? So can't wait to see what Iron Man men figures we see on display. Anybody got any other 3-0 Iron Man? I have one, and then I have a Hulkbuster too, which is pretty nice. I got it from a guy named Don Prime a couple years ago, so he hooked me up. With those figures, though, they're different. They're a little bit bigger, and like someone said last night, talking to Sneaky, it's almost like a little mini hot toy, correct? So,
I got my Comic Cave Hulkbuster, but that thing doesn't pose. It looks good, but you can't pose that thing for anything.
Oh yeah, Limicella Carnite, I believe. Thanks for joining us again. Yeah, you know what, Kaiju Daddy. When Kaiju Daddy has to do this show, it's like prime time for him, and then we got West Coast guys waking up at 5 a.m. in the morning, so it's a little bit tougher. And of course, we have our expert, Big Al here, Sneaky Figures, who I can't believe is out. He was on with Figure Fight Club till 2 a.m. in the morning, probably my time. So, I stayed on there a lot, and then I would flip to Highly Posable. But I was showing Al some support, but it was member stream, right? So
yeah, it was a member stream.
Yeah, different, and I did not win the free figure. So the good thing about being members to other people's channels, they give free figures. So Avi does a great job on Figure Fight Club. So let's get right into this and take a look at what we got here for today. And we got again Iron Man edition. We talked about that. If you're not a member, Don't Tell My Wife, please join. It's a great group of guys, and I don't know, maybe we have some females. I'm not real sure. We do have some female accounts, but you never know if they're actually female or not. But it could just be some dude using their wife's account, or maybe someone's catfishing. Correct. So,
Nothing like that ever happens, though.
and if you do join, just make sure you answer those questions, and make sure you don't lock your profile. Some guys lock their profiles, and that's probably not a good sign. So make sure you're not locking that up, and let us see who you are. So that'd be great. Um, and then this Sunday, I'm not sure if I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do a video on Sunday or Monday. So if I don't do it on Sunday, it will be on Monday. Crack the code. Last one, only one person got it correct, and the code word was exclusive. And I said it like so many times, exclusive, 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 and there was an X somewhere, and I was like, man, I can't believe they didn't.
I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, so a lot of people forgot that.
There
So
you
we
go.
got, one guy's on there, and just remember when I do those crack the code editions. So this won't be a video, not a live stream, and I'll put little hints in there, maybe in the chat, maybe in the description. But yeah, only one person got right. I think KJ was trying to put it in the chat or in the stream, and you're not supposed to do that. So send that to me directly. Again, my name's Ryan on Facebook. The reason why I do that is just I don't put my last name on there. And then Instagram, you can find me too. So um, that's about that. Giveaway, you can pause that and read that. We've gone over that many times. Now, rules for each round. So again, first round here is going to be 2 minutes. The wheel that I spin will pick the pose. Stands are okay. Chat votes. I break the ties. And after you use that figure, you're eliminated. So with that being said, let's take a look at the figures that we're going to be using for round one. So Al is our expert or just a little tip guy today. He's going to show you tips or his poses. So what figure are you going to be using for round one?
Well, I'm only going to have one figure out just because I was working on the photo, but I have with me right now, because it was a photo subject, is this SHF Mark 85 Iron Man.
Good one.
And when did that come out? Do you recall?
I don't. I actually just got this recently off of one of the admins from the Action Figure Discord in the Reddit group. He was selling it for pretty cheap, and I was like, you know what? I need an Iron Man for a photo I need to submit this week for a collab, and I wanted to do an MCU Iron Man figure just because I have this idea in my head. And he sold it super cheap. It was like $30. So I currently have him out, so I'll be using this for. I'll just use it for all of them, just because this is all I have out right now.
And then Jason, what are you going to be using for round one?
For round one, I will go with Mark 6, SHF Mark 6 Battle Damage Edition.
Ooh, okay.
Sweet. When did that come out, Jason?
I don't remember. This is a little bit older.
Yeah.
And this one might have been a reissue. So I got a bunch of Iron Men that I went back and got. So I can't say I know what year they were, but definitely not within the last couple of years.
Yeah, SN8 or SHF I've been trying to stay away from, and I've got a couple, but they're pretty good figures. I always was worried or was under the understanding years ago they were always smaller scaled, but it sounds like they've been improving, correct, over the last year, scale wise. So
yeah, it seems like they have. I mean, they're fun to play with.
Yeah.
They really are.
And with Condon, Figure Slayer, what
What's
figure
up?
you're going to be using?
So wait, you guys have to actually tell me the rules. So we can only use one figure per pose. Is that?
Yeah, for each round or pose. The third round, though, I'm going to just open it up. You can use anything you want. But the center figure has to be new. And when we get to it, I'll explain it.
Okay. I'm gonna go with my Iron Man Infinity Saga. This is Mark 85. This is
Nice.
the 5 year later. This came out in 2023. So
Wait, that's the
answer
SHF
your
one too?
question. Yeah, SHF. Yeah.
I think they have. I think it's the same one I have right here.
Yeah.
Yep. Nice.
So yeah. Boom. That's it.
Okay. Okay, so those are the figures that we're going to be using. Now let's take a look at what the wheel is going to pick today. So let's take a look at that. And let's see, share screen. And the picker wheel. Just wait till you see this one. Ooh, I gotta get rid of something. Sorry, guys. So it's funny, every time I use this StreamYard, there's always something I forget to do. So here are your choices. So let's take a look at that. Get a little zoom in on that one. So your choices, I would say, are sexy pose. You got at the top there, Tony figure working on an Iron Man. So obviously, if that lands on that, you can use any figure to be Tony Stark. Iron Man taking off his helmet. So again, you would have to use a head sculpt if possible. And then you have the ground pound pose there at the top. And then you have a flight on the left, flight pose. And then, battle action, I guess you'd call that. And then just a typical flight mode. So let's spin it. See what it lands on.
When you do this, can you spin it first and then we choose the figure? Because then some.
You could probably. You got a little easier one there.
Yeah.
I know. I was like, man, if they get the taking the helmet off, that would be.
I was praying it wouldn't be that one. I'm like,
it never lands on the hard one. It always lands on the easy one. So if you need to use effects, that's open. You can use effects if you need to. But you got a simple one there. So flight pose. You guys ready? So how much time do we have again? You might ask. So we have 2 minutes. So 2 minutes. I pretty much did that for myself, so I remember. So again, 2 minutes. Again, the wheel picks the pose. Stands are okay. Chat's gonna vote. I break the ties, or actually Al will break the ties. I don't want to break the ties. And the figure will be eliminated until the third round. You guys good?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Okay, let's see what we got here. On your mark.
I was to say, you leaving that picture up?
Oh shoot!
Or does it matter? Oh, we don't have to copy it exactly.
No, I got you. Okay, I'm gonna go in straight on that, and then I'll switch out. Okay, you guys ready? I'm gonna set the timer here. You got 2 minutes. You may begin. I was telling the guys earlier, and you guys don't have to listen to me. This is just for the chat. I was telling the guys earlier, it's funny because Iron Man, I don't feel like he was one of the most popular, Marvel heroes for a long time. And then Robert Downey Jr. totally changed that with the movies. So pretty crazy. I remember when he came out with the movies, he was on his wit's end when it came to drugs, and he wasn't doing real successful. So Iron Man changed his life, and we all know where he's at today. And I think with him playing the Doom character coming up, that will help. But Marvel's done so much damage to their movies, and they haven't had real good success lately. Good morning, Kilgore and Nicotronus. Guys, remember, when you see Wolverine in the chat, that's your chance to type it in for 3 entries for. So
this thing doesn't have any foot pegs on it.
I know. Hey, it's just it's a lot of it comes down to luck. Now nobody's broken a figure yet, which is great.
Oh, nice. Let me see. Kilgore, Nico, Paul is back too. So I don't know about you guys, but man, I really love the '90s Iron Man cartoon. I love that cartoon.
Yeah, See, I don't remember. I don't remember the cartoons, and it just depends on your, what your age was and what you were doing at the time. Because even like Kaji Day will ask me things, I'm like, I don't recall even those coming out. Like when he would go to Toys R Us and buy things, I'm like, just when I at my age or at that time in my life, I just was not into action figures.
Yeah.
Okay, time's up, so you got about 10 seconds to finish that.
I don't know how many.
And my stand is failing. Awesome.
Uh-oh.
I'm getting killed today, man.
Oh, pressure's on, guys. Pressure's on.
And this stand too.
Okay, well, I'll give you a couple of extra moments here. So, okay, let's see what we got here. So, it looks like Wakandan's done. So, we'll let the challenger
This is terrible.
go
I don't
first.
know how long I'm gonna be able to hold this.
Oh, yeah, you can hold it with your hand too, Jason. Okay, so Wakandan, you want? Oh, he even has a little background there too.
Oh, I just got that one. That's an awesome bio.
Oh, the rooftop. Yeah.
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 That looks
Gotta
good.
take
So,
this.
how did you get those mad skills to pay the bills?
I just love playing with figures, bro. That's all it is. Love playing with figures.
It looks good. You even have the effects on the legs, I see.
Yeah, this one comes with so many stuff, and I also have the nano one, so I have like extra accessories for. I love Iron Man. Iron Man's probably one of my favorite figures, so I was happy you chose him.
Well, there's a great job there. Great job. I definitely enjoy that.
Thanks, Papa.
Jason. Jason has. Let's take a look at Jason's.
Dude, I blew it here.
Drop my
It's
phone.
not terrible, but there's no. I couldn't find any pegged effects on this one or pegged feet. I have no idea what happened there.
Which one is that?
This is the Mark VI Battle Edition. It's got a ton of effects. Just
Yeah, I
no
know.
peg into his feet. Even though there's peg holes.
You know what I noticed with I don't know if it's the same issue you're having, but those feet effects on this SHF Mark 85, like they don't really stick in well. It's like you have to use
No, they
tackle.
don't.
Yeah, they don't stick
Fighting
in
to
well
put
either,
these in,
but
Yeah.
and it just fell out just now. Yeah, insane.
Yeah,
I had to change. I changed the. I changed Iron Man because this one, the other one's probably suited for something else, probably.
that's the issue with those stands, man. They're terrible. I mean, they're better than some that you get, but the best stands I have that just come with figures is probably the Mezco ones. But
yeah.
at the same time, there's massive, man.
Yeah,
It's almost
The
like someone
Mezco's-
needs to come with an adapter for a base or something and just put them in.
So actually, you know who makes an adapter? Well, not an adapter, but a smaller base for the Mezco stands
Yeah.
is Can of Beams.
Huh.
So
You
I'll
have
send you a
one?
link.
Oh.
I don't have one, but one of my cousins got them, and they use the same Mezco, you know, the arms, but yeah, they're way smaller than the Mezco bases.
yeah. I was using the Mezco base actually, a Punisher one.
Yeah, I grabbed what Knopex I had.
Yeah, these are kind of. This was too high. I probably should use something a bit shorter.
Have you ever gotten just like some hardware and try to bend it and make your own stand before with the I
Yeah,
forget
I've
what
actually used mine. I actually have one, but it's for my Superman. I want him to be like all the way up there, so I have him like soaring over everything. So I had to like sticky tack some pieces because he's so high that he would sway. So I had to like sprout him out and then sticky tack the sides so it can stand.
78 points is in the house. Yeah, coat hangers would be a good thing. You see a lot of times people just sticking it in the ground, right?
Yeah.
You don't want the base to be showing. But my biggest thing with that is you got to stick the thing in their ass or in their back of their
Wait
butt.
a minute.
Yep, that's what I
And
mean. For photos, I do it all the time.
Yeah.
I have to stick it in there. I gotta stick it up the butt.
Yeah.
Stick it up there.
You got to do what you got to do, right?
Yeah,
But
the trick behind that is because they're easy to Photoshop out. Super
yeah,
easy.
that's true. Also, the not figure arts, Yamaguchi, they actually put stuff either it's like right on the butt bone or right above it. So
Oh,
there's
yeah,
usually
yeah.
something in there for it. So
The peg hole.
yeah, that works.
I wish more companies did that. Actually,
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep telling my son, he's kind of shy, but I said, man, you got those 3D printers. You just need to jump on one of them in your high school class, engineering class, just start making stuff.
Yeah.
And I told him, I said, if we go to these cons, what you should do is just make something cheap and sell for cheap and just ask for donations, basically. And there's guys that will, give him $5-10 for a little stand, but he needs to do something. But I don't think making toys is something he's going to go into. He wants to be a civil engineer, so we'll see how that goes. Photoshop is funny. So I've told this story. I said I did photography in high school. I did it in college, and I was developing my own film. But I remember the instructor was trying to. I'm pretty sure it was Photoshop. He's trying to learn it back in the day, and I was like, man, that's crazy. What he's doing there. He can like duplicate an image or etch around an image and change the background. I don't know how to do any of that stuff, but when I watch my son do things, he gets on a cell phone and he just does it automatically, which is great. So technology makes everything you do in your life easier. So it's always changing. It's amazing. Okay, so we gotta get a vote for this. So we got Wakandan Figure Slayer. I'm gonna pull up each of them at a time. They're gonna give you one last mental image of it.
Oh, I put it away. Hang on.
Oh no. Okay, they put them away. So if you want to vote for Jason, type J in the chat, I guess, or 1, I guess. Wakandan Figure Slayer will be 2, or just put in Wakandan Figure Slayer or D or whatever you want to do, and we'll count down the votes. So let's give you guys about 30 seconds vote on that.
I think that's where it was.
Let's see.
I thought we were done with it. I'm
right.
prepping for the next one.
So Wakandan Figure Slayer's 2, and Jason's 1, and we'll be able to figure that out.
That's about right.
So right now we got what? Wakandan Figure Slayer's slaying it, man. He's just killing it. Jason, you gotta bring your A game on the next one here. So
yeah.
Well, the next one is freestyle. You can do anything you want. So
okay, we're gonna have to tell me the rules on the freestyle because I remember I'm new, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'll definitely be telling you the rules here. Hey, so Wakandan Figure Slayer definitely won that. So
you gotta figure out how to do the polls in the
polls in the chat. Yeah. That would require me to get on a little bit earlier, so I definitely need to do that. So we'll see. I told Kaiju Daddy just needs to give me his unlimited supply of his StreamYard. So he pays for it. I don't pay for it.
Yeah, why don't you just use his?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I thought you were like one of the managers for the StreamYard too.
Yeah.
Well, he put me on it, and then I was trying to do something one time, and I told him, I said, you got to take me off. So I'm not sure. I told him to put me back on, so he's a little slow sometimes. He's doing too much stuff for people, I think. So let's take a look at this. So round 2. Round 1 obviously went to Wakandan Figure Slayer. So round 2, you got 4 minutes freestyle, anything you want to do. It's up to you. You can use stands, you can use other figures, you can use dioramas. I mean, it's endless. You literally could have spent all week making this. But remember, you have to show me the figure in museum pose. So when Conan Figure Slayer, he's been moving around. Maybe he's already posing.
I don't know what. No, I'm trying to find my accessories for the other one.
Yeah. Because I told when Kaji Daddy was on the first one, I said, dude, I know you already have these posed up already, and you've probably got a second one in a museum pose. And he kind of smiled, so I don't know if he did it. But again, Al's gonna break the ties. Figures eliminated after round 2, but round 3 you can use as much as you want, so it really doesn't make any sense what I just said. And number 7, you can use accessories, basically anything you want. You can use vehicles, whatever, as long as you can tell a story. It's all good with me. So let's take a look at what figures we're going to be using. So let's start out with the Sneaky figures there. So Sneaky, what do you got?
I'm still using the same one
Same
because it's the only one I have, but yeah, this was my flat toes.
Why is that not in? Oh, that was from last round. Okay, my bad. I'm a terrible host. I forget about Sneaky figures. So yeah, that's pretty good. And Sneaky's probably gonna have to actually challenge a winner one week because, like I told them last week, whoever wins the most weeks by the end of the year, I'll get him something. And what kind of Figure Slayer is trying to get a hot toy? So.
So hey, you're giving away a hot toy?
I don't know yet. Well,
I was joking with him one time. I was like, "Oh, is it a hot toy?"
Yeah.
He might need to give one up anyways. I'm pretty sure he has a few doubles that he didn't realize he bought.
That seems reasonable.
We'll see how these tariffs go.
He probably got one in the garbage he threw away by accident.
Yeah.
Actually, that's one of my scares right now, and I almost did it. So, with tossing boxes, not the figure itself, but there's a lot of small accessories that come in the plastic trays, and those plastic trays are pretty huge.
Yeah.
I was tossing out my Obi-Wan episode 3 box, and his little comm. I left it in the tray, and I was about to toss that tray, and I just happened to see it last second. I was like, "Ooh!" I mean, I don't think I'll ever use that accessory, but I mean, I wouldn't want to throw it away regardless.
But you want to have it?
yeah, just to have it. So that was a scare moment. And now I think about it, I was like, man, have I accidentally thrown away accessories when I'm tossing boxes?
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's why I threw out that kneecap.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I'm still looking for that kneecap.
And
nobody even threw me a bone in round 1.
Oh yeah.
Sympathy bone. Come on, people.
And then when you take the accessories out, the horror of thinking, where the heck is some piece,
You got to label your accessory bins.
That's just too much time for me. I don't have that time. As I've gotten older, it's like I have less and less of time to just get organized. And time just never stops for me. Darth Benevolent, what figure do you have for us for round 2?
I'll go with the Mark 50 and his ridiculous tray of accessories, hopefully some of which work this round. Mark 50.
Yeah, it's amazing. Have you guys come across accessories you didn't even realize you even had them? Or a figure even came with that accessory?
There's accessories that never get used. There's accessories you didn't realize were stuck in the bottom of the box sometimes. But yeah, it's nice to get a lot of accessories for choices. But half of these I'd never use anyway.
Yeah, and the whole trying to find something to store it in is like a battle now. And if people aren't having, and then if you buy something, then you're like, okay, I got this little cool tackle box, right? And then the next time you go to get another tackle box, they never have it, so it's pointless. So
Amazon it. You usually find the same ones always stocked.
But I will tell you, if you know somebody that works at a factory, just ask around, because sometimes they give it. Well, I'm a teacher, so sometimes they give it to education and stuff like that. But a lot of times these factories just got to get rid of stuff, or there'll be rejects or things that came off the line, and they just got to get rid of it. Grab those. Or Rural King, if you have a Rural King, they're cheap. The arts and crafts, like for the old ladies that do arts and crafts, those things are overpriced. I think the hardware ones are a lot cheaper. Wakandan Figure Slayer, what figure are you going to be using?
Is it freestyle now?
It's freestyle.
All right.
You do whatever you want.
Use my comic
classic
classic Iron Man. Even though I wanted to. Oh yeah, no.
Is that the Mafex one?
Yes, the
Yeah.
Mafex.
Nice. I actually still need to get that one.
The big one.
It's a
I
good
love it.
figure.
It's one of my favorite. Yeah.
They just charge too much because of that cannon, which nobody really much uses because it's huge.
Right, and it's not
Big
even.
cannon.
I mean, that was the MVC cannon. Like, why does classic Iron Man have it?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Now that was on sale, I believe, right?
Yeah, it was on sale
Yeah.
for a good price actually, but I didn't buy it. Well, I bought it when it was like I guess the regular price. Yeah. So
Yeah, you got to jump on those sales. And I will admit, guys, Al said something about Mephisto, and guess what? I completely forgot. And I was thinking it was going to the end of the month. I was like, dang it. Because I get so busy in life. Sometimes I won't get on social media. And I was feeling terrible, and I missed out on that Mephisto. And then I was like, wait a minute, did I order it weeks ago? So I went back in my order history and I screwed up. I even got a Jesus for Mephisto to go get. And I just missed
I think
it.
I ordered two, bro. So you might be good.
Okay. You'll definitely have to hook me up on that. But
For sure.
I'm just like, man, Mephisto, how did I forget?
I don't even.
And they don't even
like
charge
Mephisto.
you till they ship.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that Sentinel, you can't even order it now. Even G.I. Joe, there's things coming out like the trench fiber, and it says available now. I can't even order it. So I don't know what's going on with Hasbro, but you would think they'd make some extra, but who knows?
Mhm.
They might not. Okay, guys, 4 minutes is going to be on the clock, correct? So 4 minutes
All
starts now. Good luck to all.
Oh, got it.
Did you spin?
This is
No,
freestyle.
freestyle.
Oh, freestyle. Oh,
Anything
okay.
you want. You can have them going against another figure and everything. So, yeah, the 78 points of articulation. Have you ever gave like a tour around your where you're streaming at? Is that your house, or is that where you work, or is that both? I'd like to see that. And congratulations on your dio. Kaiju Daddy said your first wave, or first
Oh yeah.
production run sold out. So congratulations to that.
I'm picking that one up for sure. I was already sad I missed out on this Cyberpunk dial. That dial looks so good with the lights.
Yeah. And when we do our toy hoarders next time, we need to talk about like you talk about your New Year's resolution, but we got to put that on like paper so we actually stick to it. Because even Kaji Daddy will say, "Oh, I'm gonna buy less and less of this," but you know how we all are. We'll say that, we still buy it. FOMO is real. I mean,
crap.
an addiction when it comes to purchasing things and all that good stuff. I'll be right back. My wife's downstairs and I totally forgot.
What is up with these stands? Unbelievable.
Yeah, I'm having a trouble with mine too.
Yeah, you got to tighten up those stands, man. But at the same time, you start over tightening and then you mess them up, and I don't think they last. You almost need to get new hardware for it half the time. Yeah, the comic art, Iron Man. I think Kaiju Daddy got it, but I don't think he had it for a long time. 78 points. Responded. This used to be my office. Then I moved my office, and the space became my studio, toy room, storage, package diorama room, and other random stuff. 78 points. How long have you been in the toy industry? Be interested in that. Yeah, we got already. Bones just got bitty wire stands. They are real nice. Awesome. Have any of you guys ever thought about like how can you support your hobby? So I know years ago I would buy and sell books, and I would support my hobby that way. Now I have to do gig economy stuff, so Gig economy is a good way to make money, but at the same time, the more money you have, the more money you spend.
Gig economy. What's that?
It's just like delivery stuff. Um, so I'll do Walmart delivery, and
Okay.
you can make like working part time. You can make 1K a week. Just depends. But you got to pay taxes on it. So
Yeah,
yeah, it depends on your situation. You live in a larger city, there's going to be more people doing it. So I'll
Money
go
is
to
money.
work, come out. And you guys know how I am, and I'll work. But there's a time in your life you got to scale back, or you're not spending time with your kids.
oh,
So
what's our
the
time, buddy?
reason,
Yeah,
well,
is that
it's just so
17 seconds.
it's just so
Good to
funny
know.
that we're
Oh.
doing an Iron Man pose off today, and my next photo I need to submit is an Iron Man theme photo. So it just worked out. That's why I had that photo out. So I'll just do a little sneak peek of the photo I'm working on,
Oh yeah,
and then actually I'm still editing it, so it might not be the final shot, but that's looking like the shot that I'm going to use.
yeah, and it looks great. And when you sent that on Instant Messenger, I thought you just pulled up a photo from like a movie or something.
Yeah,
But
it's a good picture.
Thank
half
you,
the
thank
battle
you.
is lighting, though, I believe. Like when I was in television, we had to learn how to light things, and with toys, it's the same thing. It's like lighting's so tough. Um, okay, time's up. So kind of wrap up here. 78 points. He started off with Master of the Universe first. As a kid, comics and stopped because of skating, skateboard, I'm guessing. Music and grits, girls got back into comics after
Hmm.
a real breakup or so and wanted figures. Yeah. So comics is funny because I used to go to the comic book store to get
Yeah.
baseball cards, and they had all these comics on the left side of the store. And I just never really got into it. The comics I read was at the barber shop. The Mad magazines and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Like, oh, I wonder if anyone's watching me doing it.
Oh,
Mad was kind of funny. Fantastic Four, just random issues. So let's take a look at what we got. Al, we're gonna start with you while these guys are cheating. So
Well, no, my guy's in the dial. It's a little hard to see. That's why I showed the picture. So
oh,
I didn't
okay.
know.
yeah.
Yeah, we're a little lenient on this show, the rules, but as we gone on, this time I think I started with Dark last time, so let's go with Jason this time, unless Jason tells me I'm wrong.
Sorry, 1 second. I'll be
No,
right back,
I
guys.
am
Yeah.
Darth.
Oh, Darth, sorry. Darth,
All
what do
right,
you got
I
there,
hooked him
buddy?
up with a bunch of his nano stuff and tried for sort of a dynamic pose. I love the paint on this guy, though.
Yeah. What figure is that again?
This
Or what color?
is Mofex Mark 50.
Yeah.
Comes with the most accessories, I think, out of any figure I have.
Yeah. Man, you remember how much that was around?
This is one I went back and got, and I got it for a really good deal off of eBay, I think. So I don't remember, but it's not too bad, I don't
Yeah,
think.
Darth's pretty good about finding deals. I
Yeah.
get the picture in my head. All he's doing all day is actually acting like he's working, but he's looking for deals, right?
Well, because I work here, my laptop's usually off to my left, and this is my screen. So yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just doing both all day long. Sometimes while I'm leading meetings.
Yeah. So you're productive at multitasking, I take it, right?
That ADD makes it so I can just multitask.
Yeah.
It's back and forth all day long.
Oh yeah. Last year I've been suffering for years from that, and I finally got meds. So if you guys have the money, get on meds. It will help out, right? This was interesting too. Is Hasbro Pulse an exclusive made to order? You will have to use secondary market once it releases. Yeah, he's talking about Mephisto. Um, I'm hoping BBTS bought some, but at the same time, um, hopefully Dark can help me out on that. And I'm guessing people bought a couple. You're gonna screw up and forget about a figure from time to time. You just don't want to do it every single cool thing that comes out. Like Kaiju Day would say, Ryan will just wait until I get it. What's funny, I'm going to share this, hopefully, guys. I got a big shipment from Japan. Guess what happened to it? It's lost.
Care. Oh wow.
And we're not talking about $100. We're talking like,
I got no room here to put dioramas and stuff on my desk.
yeah,
There's always other room stuff for me.
yeah. But hey, we're talking about 1,000. So say a
Damn.
prayer that shows up, but there's really nothing you can do about it. You just hopefully it pops up. So let's look at Wakandan Figure Slayer. Ooh,
Darn, that's cool, man.
Jason, you're screwed this week, but
I'm happy to be beat by one of the best. That's all good.
yeah, he had his stuff all ready.
But I think my pose is on point. I just don't
Yeah.
have bios and stuff in the back.
Yeah, I think so. We had a couple weeks ago, guys were using iPads or not. It's probably tablets is the correct word nowadays.
Yeah.
So tablets, hey, if you had that set up, why not use it? So, and they look like they're going. Here's my vision. Looks like we got Valverse too. So,
Yeah.
I just love that he found a way to use the cannon. That's awesome, man.
I need it. The 100% of the time was me trying to figure out him holding this goddamn thing. I was stressed. I'm like, how the hell am I gonna do? And everything else, I just threw it together. I literally just threw them over there.
Yeah, the wrist peg. You're probably not gonna want to hold it like that for a long time, even with.
God no.
Oh, it's actually not even holding on. It's on the stand.
Oh, the stand that comes with it on the front, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, that's a mess toy stand, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably time for me to see the eye doctor. They keep sending me these letters, but once you go to the eye doctor, it costs money. So, but that is one heck of a pose. And tell everybody what those Valverse figures are.
Those are the Steel Brigade, the Desert Steel Brigade ones. I think I have 4. Yeah, I have another one out here. That's why I was taking off their stuff because I don't like the vest. It kind of restricts, so you can't do so much with the vest. So I was taking off the vest when you were like, "Oh, what are you doing?" I was trying to take off these vests because they're annoying sometimes.
Yeah, I got a extra trigger. I think it's my 3rd. And I want to take off his vest and do some figure swapping and parts, pop and swaps. But it's fun with Valverse because I don't, they're not really expensive. I did get a what is it called? Recon? I got the last Recon guy for $19 from Valverse. So was it the green and what's the green and gray guy called? I think it's
Praetorian.
No, it's one of the base bodies for $19.
Okay.
I thought it was Recon Trooper or something like that. But I need to pop that head off and put some gear on him. So, again, if you want, hey, Nightmares Cave, Sean's in the house. Thanks for joining us. If you want to vote for Wakandan Figure Slayer, he's a 2. And let's find Jason. Jason still has it. Good job. He learned.
Yeah, I left it together this
time. He did not get rid of it. And if you want to vote for Jason, aka Darth Benevolent, trying to get 3-time champion, vote number 1 for him. So 1 in the chat for Jason or Darth B. And Wakandan Figure Slayer is number 2. And Al is our expert, so you can't vote for him. But again, Al is going to have to come out of retirement. I don't know what we call it. But let's go. Get those votes in the chat. So 1 for Darth and 2 for Wakandan. And we're going to do round 3 no matter what. So let's see. And don't forget, if you see Wolverine, you're supposed to type in Wolverine. Not now, though. So we got.
You know what? Now I regret giving away my Wolverine spots because I had to cancel that yo-yo order. It's okay though.
Oh, did you cancel it?
Well, I just filed a PayPal dispute. I mean, I was like, dude, you're not going to respond to my messages after a month?
I mean, they've done that plenty of times.
From experience, when I put in a dispute, I heard from them like the next day, and they were like, "What can we do to fix it?" I'm like,
"Well,
yes, I found a way to get to you."
PayPal just refunded me.
Thank you, 78 points.
Yeah, look at that. He's got. Hey, we might be closer than.
I think it's a solid pose. I just got no room for Dio stuff on my desk.
Oh yeah, I
Look
think.
at that, man. What kind of killed it?
I
Same as
think.
always.
I think backgrounds and dios add a lot to posing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I remember I won that photo contest, and it was just because it was in my bar dio, and it brings a lot out of it. I was
Oh,
just
the one for Figure Fight Club, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
won Iron Man, Stealth Iron Man, which was kind of cool. I mean, grateful. Whenever you win something, you gotta be grateful for that.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, first ball last week went to GI Joe for Life, so sent that off. Darth Benevolent, aka Jason, won a Blokey. I still have that. It's
Oh, that's
actually in a
right.
box, ready to go. And I went to the post office about the trying to find the lost box thing. And I was like, man, I should have brought that. And then Al's got some figures, and then Wakanda and I got his, but he's overseas, so we just keep that. And Tokyo Joey and all those guys. But the box for Rhino has to be pretty big. That Rhino.
No, I told just don't.
Yeah,
It's fine. You can open it up and just send it
yeah,
loose.
yeah, I'll send it loose.
Yeah.
And then you never know. I got
Same with
all these, and then we want to do that book club thing.
Book
We're,
club. I didn't.
we're gonna read a comic or something. Jason would be good for that. I don't know in Sweden if they have good comic book stores, but
Yeah, they actually do have decent comic books, but I feel like comic books aren't. They have a lot of classic ones here. Like I have a lot of classic. They sell them for nothing here because nobody really buys them. So
yeah.
I'm actually.
But with Iron Man, guys, Demon in a Bottle. If you can get the Epic Collection, there's 2 of them that are pretty good. But I would highly recommend that. So that round, if I'm wrong, I think it goes to Wakandan. So Wakandan is going to be the new champion, but round 3 is going to be classic boys and girls. So let's take a look at round 3 here. And again, if you guys can just, I'm not in this YouTube stuff for money or anything, but I like having a community, and it's a good hobby. And as you get older, it's less and less people you really talk in life. It seems like people at work, and going to cons is something I want to do more and more. So just being able to recognize people on YouTube and them recognizing me, and we can have a chat. Because when I go up to people in cons and I talk to them, I can tell they're not really sure about me yet. So,
I just noticed like I forgot her name, Rowdy Rouse.
yeah,
Rowdy. Yeah.
yeah,
Ready?
Yeah, I didn't know what she looked like, so I saw her at the con, at the expo, and like I was like, oh, she's cool. I watch her stuff all the time. I had no idea, and then she actually mentioned me in her Steel Brigade, not her Steel Brigade, the Commando on her YouTube channel, and
yeah,
I was like, oh crap, that was you. Like so, sometimes like most of like my videos, I'm behind the camera, so most people probably don't know what I look like unless they follow
yeah,
me on my Instagram, where I do way more on my Instagram, personal Instagram than my
yeah.
video Instagram.
And I think at cons too, it's kind of neat to talk to people. And who's the Al's gonna help me? I'm terrible with names, but who's the guy that does? Is it Custom Works, or you know what I'm talking about? Who's with the
Oh,
Canadian all the time? I saw him. I talked to him, and
wait, custom work?
yeah, who is that guy? He does GI Joe customs, and
Oh,
he's from
Marcus?
Missouri.
I'm not sure. You're
He's
not
with
Oh
talking
yeah,
Gridiron, right?
he had the Gridiron guy on his show, but he was with Zicanian. But
Oh,
talked to him.
shoot.
He seemed like a
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
nice
yeah.
guy. But you just
His
get to
name is
know
Mikey,
him.
right? Mikey or something like
Yeah.
that.
But his
Yeah,
dad
yeah.
also, his dad taught him stuff, and his dad's over here at the booth. He's over here. But you could tell he's kind of reserved talking to me, but he seemed like a pretty good guy. Talking to uh, um, Ace, I almost forgot Ace's name. It was so funny talking to him because I could
With
tell he was an
JMK.
autopilot doing a pitch. So he does it a lot, and he looked exhausted. But there's other people you talk to, and you can just tell they're just not real social people in life. But I think once they know you, it's a little bit better. So again,
KJ's here. He said it's JMK Customs.
JMK, yeah, he had a lot of cool stuff that he had. It's expensive, so you got to know they spend time on it. So I think it's a good thing to do. But at
I've
the
just
same
been
time, you go to
enjoying
these
my
cons, you
collection.
spend so much money on the preview night or the early bird. You just go around and buy stuff, and probably some stuff you probably don't need. But Wakanda Figure Slayer 1, round 2. So round 3, I'm telling you, they better bring their A game on this one. So let's talk about round 3. So 5 minutes, give and take. You're gonna recreate a cover of a comic book. Stands are okay. Chat votes. I break the ties, but in this case, Al's here, so he'll break the tie. I just like sitting back here and relaxing. You need to use a new figure as the center of it, but you can use any figure you want. You can use random figures. You can use hot toys, whatever it is. I'm going to start reaching out to the 1/6 community too, because a lot of these 1/12 scale collectors now have hot toys. So we're going to switch it up. We might even do lines like Valverse or something like that. Wakanda Figure Slayer. He looks like he won, so he can pick whatever he wants. And then you can use anything. Yada yada yada. Let's get on to it. So the cover, they're gonna poop their pants for all those little kids listening. Here you go. Demon in a bottle.
How the heck are we supposed to?
I'm messing with you. This is a one. I want this
With a
figure.
mirror?
I
Oh,
was
With a
hoping you were
mirror?
using this
great.
one. That would have been
You
perfect.
don't have to do this, but I'm just messing.
I
with
do
you.
have some 112 alcohol bottles somewhere.
No,
Yeah, I
I'm
had that
thinking
in my
about the
dive
mirror
bar.
and all that stuff.
But guys, I'm telling you, this comic or this time of Iron Man is great. You have to read it. Don't read all the rest of the crap. Just read this run. It's great. You got to read it. Especially when he starts hanging out with like the drug addicted alcoholic lady on the streets. He gives up everything for the bottle, which is sad, but it does happen in life. No, this is the cover here. So it's Iron Man 174. That's why, and you gotta get creative with your camera here, guys. Iron Man 174. Here you got a cover by Luke McConnell and Steve. I think it was Mitchell. The centerpiece right there in the middle, Iron Man, has to be a new figure, but everything else can be any figure you want. But he's blasting off, going up into the sky with all these other Iron Man. You guys think you can do this? Well, you don't have choice.
We'll
Round
try.
3. Connie Figure Slayer could just blow this one off and he still wins. But
Hey,
you know how hard it's going to be. He's going to give his best shot here. Jason, are you up for the challenge?
oh, I'm always up for it.
Okay, so what figure? I'm almost going right into it. What a terrible host.
I had a feeling you might pick one of those covers, one of those two.
Yeah, I told them ahead of time, just grab as much as you want. So, what figure do you have here?
Mofex Iron Man classic comic.
And who makes that one? Mofex, correct?
Mofex, yeah.
Okay, so it's funny how many times there's repeats of figures there. What do you got there, Wakanda Figure Slayer?
I'm gonna use my favorite Iron Man.
And what is
the Rebel Tech?
Yeah.
This
is
I
an
was worried you were
old
going to use
guy.
that for round 2. Nice.
But I don't know when else to use it. This actually I should have used this one for the one that we had. But yeah.
Now you can use that figure around him though. So
Yeah, I can use it around them. But yeah, I love this is my favorite one. The accessories are crazy on it. Of course, the articulation is perfect because of you can kind of hide all the joints and stuff that everyone kind of complains about. But yeah, I love this figure. It's my favorite one.
Is that
figures.
the original or the Bleeding Edge one?
I think this is this one here. I can't tell if this.
Nice.
Yeah.
I've been dying to find that AY War Machine, but everyone wants a ridiculous amount of money for that thing.
Yeah, I have him too. I'm gonna grab him for this photo because I saw that it was a War Machine. But I wish I would have known. I would have grabbed him. I don't know where he's at right now, so hopefully I can grab him in that time frame.
78 points all my edit job. Yeah, what the problem was, I was on Kaiju Daddy's stream. I was trying not to join until the very end, and once Ryan, aka Mr. Mom, started showing dialogue, he grabbed my attention. So again, my goal is to gut one out of my. I'm gonna take all the Christmas trees crap out of my closet And all the random stuff I didn't get rid of. I'm gonna make one room a dial room.
Switch the camera, bro.
Okay, we got you guys ready?
Who wants that?
I'll go running. Yeah, I got it. Well, because I don't have. Oh, I got 1, 2, 3.
You got
You're
your
gonna
stuff,
keep the
guys?
photo up, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it up. Okay, you tell me when you guys want me to start the clock. 5 minutes.
Okay.
Sure. Say what?
You guys good?
Yeah, I'm
Yes,
good.
sir.
Nah, I just gotta grab.
Okay. Yeah, Legion's Con. I want to go to.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to go next year.
I've been trying to win that intern for the day thing. And this year I didn't try. I'll go. I really want to go Joe Fest, and then I'm a little worried about taxes this year. So I was thinking about going overseas, but I think I'm gonna wait until my son makes some money and he can help me go overseas with you. Okay, 5 minutes. Gonna start, guys. Your
Yep.
mark.
Well, I
It's
thought we started. I'm
oh,
sorry.
okay, let's go.
I'll
Yeah.
stop.
But con wise, I gotta talk to Avi needs to do a rank the con episode. It's all about positives and negatives.
Yeah, yeah.
Because for me to go to Joe Fest, that was like it was supposed to be. I swear it said 9 hours. It seemed like it was like over 11 or 13 hours. It was insane. So going from Indiana to Georgia was a little rough. California, SDCC. I'm a little worried about doing that. PowerCon would have been cool if it was in Ohio. It just seems like I don't know, but Legion's Con definitely would have been cool. In the chat, what's your favorite convention to go to? And I don't really care about autographs. Now, Larry Hama, he's sending me a commission, so I did get to meet Larry. And
What he said? He gave you what?
he did artwork for me.
Oh, okay.
So if you follow
It's in
him,
my coat.
Snake Eyes one is mine.
All of my stands are falling apart.
I think art commissions is something I'm interested in. I've always been to Legion's Con, but a bucket list is SDCC, not for the toys, but for the comics. And NYCC, one day. Hey, there's a convention. And you gotta remember, I'm terrible with names and
Hold
memory.
on a second. You need it right now?
It is in North Carolina. It's all comics, 78 points. I can probably find it on someone else's channel, but the comic book creators are all there. It's all comics, and that's kind of what they want to keep it at, just comics. And I forget.
Oh, okay.
North
So
Carolina.
no other collections. Just comics.
No, and that's something I'd be interested in too. A lot of the comic book creators are there. So 78 points. If you don't follow Near Mint Condition, he's pretty good. Omar, he's in Kentucky, but he has connections. He basically gets paid from Marvel. Baltimore Comic Con, I've heard. I think what was it? Who was there? Not one. No. Ennis was there. Oh, the
Garth.
boys. Yeah, Garth Ennis.
You know, I see
What's the time?
Fushi Boy. He was talking about we may need a Mafex modular Iron Man and War Machine. That would be nice. But you know what? I'm really expecting eventually, and maybe this is the third figure in the Figuarts gaming line, the Gamerverse line. But having a Gamerverse Iron Man would be nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The timer? Yep. What's the timer?
You got a minute in 20 seconds. Give him pick.
Okay.
Yeah, Iron Man's got all these possibilities. He's always selling. People want him. It's like Iron Man. Okay, so Spider-Man's what, number one, you would think? No. Spider-Man or Batman? Which character gets more figures?
Spider-Man or Batman?
Yeah, Spider-Man, right?
I think Spider-Man's still, but it's close.
I mean, I would think Spider-Man, but I feel like with McFarlane making so many Batmans, he might have him actually beat.
Yeah. Yeah, but DC's more narrower, I would think, with toys. Then Marvel's got so many options, and then they still have a lot of films coming out, so they're all over the place. Books wise, Batman just kills it, dude.
Yeah.
In the collective editions, Batman's always got things coming out with DC. Marvel has so much variety. So you got Epic Collections. You got a lot of. Okay, that was Connor. So, Sneaky, you good? You want to go first?
Sure.
I didn't really do much because I just had that one figure, but where I just tried to recreate that flat pose, but it's a little basic. It's kind of hard to do it with this guy, but yeah.
I think like the perspective of your angle of your camera is so important on this. So
yeah,
that's something to factor. 78 points said he traced this as a kid. Yeah, tracing was something I really enjoyed. I don't think kids will put their paper on the computer screen. They'll trace. They like doing that, but you don't see how it used to be. Kids would do that all the time back in the day. Okay, Jason. Oh my gosh, Jason's prepared here.
Holy, yeah.
Yep.
That's
so much
the
better,
sound
but my stands all failed.
Yeah. The stand in the center. This is just Mofex, correct?
Yeah, so it's Mofex in the center. Everything else is SHF. You got Mark 22 Hot Rod. I think also Mark 22 Python, Rescue, War Machine, Mark 6 again, Mark 85, and Mark 50.
Yeah. You got
favorite with that.
It looks good. And I think like the camera angle just is tough. So the last pose battle between Jason and Ryan made me get the Reign of Superman set, not calling my wife again. Yeah, I can't. I hope that box is found. I got Superboy in there. I got Chaos Superman in there. You guys don't even want to know it's that box. You're gonna be like, oh my god. I'm just trying to be positive. So if those come in, I need all of them. Darth is coming for the Wakanda. Yeah, this is his best round so far.
Which is not saying a lot. Wakanda whooped the crap out of me.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my god. Just wait till you see this.
Now.
I got the camera angle. Okay, camera angle. He's got socks on. That's good. I could tell you a story about that.
I say this round should be worth 2 points. So if Darth wins, it goes into sudden death. Oh.
Yeah, sudden death here.
Yeah. I don't want to win. I'd rather win fair, and Wakanda definitely got it, but I appreciate it.
Well, when Wakanda heard, I said, I'm gonna do something special, around Christmas time next year, maybe reward somebody. Hey, or we do like a battle royale, just get as many people on there.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, because I think like we don't really focus on articulation skills. So a lot of us will get figures and we'll just put them in a museum pose or just one pose and just leave it there, right? We find inspiration and then we kind of just not play with things. We just consume them. So in the chat, tell us about your what figures you used and your inspiration besides my cover I showed. So what do
Well,
you got
I
there?
had to literally run and grab. I had to run and grab War Machine, but then my lady was asking me to find something elsewhere, so I was spending like time trying to find that. But I have two. I have a Rebel Tech Iron Man. I have a Rebel Tech War Machine here. Then I have the SH Figure Arts. This is the was it the 20th anniversary or something? The 15th anniversary one with the he has the sunglasses and the donuts and
It's the Mark IV. Yeah.
yeah, Mark IV,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's nice.
And then the one that Sneaky Figures has and the Mayflex one. And that's just a uh, Marvel Legends one that I've had for a while. So yeah. Boom.
Okay, so guys in the chat, if you feel that Jason, aka Darth Benevolent, is the winner, put 1 for that round, number 1, or just his name, whatever you want to do is fine with me. And if you think Wakandan Figure Slayer wins, let's do 2 or W in the chat.
I think it's a clean sweep for the man.
No, you should see my thing right now. I dropped all of my accessories out the Mayflex one because I tripped
Yeah,
on it.
it's a parts bonanza over here. I'm bound to lose
All
an
over the
aluminium
place.
So-
Yeah, Bones, I definitely agree with you. Yeah, we live in a time of consumption, right? Like when I was a kid, I didn't have much.
I dust my whole room quarterly, and I always pick at least a section to pull the boxes out and try and move them around. Because yeah, that's what they're there for. Have a little fun, keep them. That's what I love about figures is you don't like it, change it. Don't like it, change it again.
Yeah, I mean that's why I feel like diodes would be great. So earlier in Kaju's stream, I talked about I want like a dio that tells the beginning, another dio that tells the middle of the story, and a dio that goes with it that tells the end of the story. So you can tell stories by pictures, and I think I just need to stay focused. So after my current dio is done, I'm gonna go on a third one, which I don't see people having this dio, but I just want something unique.
Are you getting anything from Duarte?
No. I'm giving this one gentleman. He did my bar dio, and then he's doing a new one, and then I want the third one. Cause and effect. Your actions can get you in trouble. Hint, hint.
You got to get that cemetery dio. Join the club.
Yeah, the cemetery. I'm thinking about the only thing that worries me. And I know 78 points is here. Is just the tariff situation.
Yeah, I was wondering about that too. I really want that dio, but I am trying to make it work dollars wise. But it's beautiful. 78's on, right? That's a gorgeous dio. That's beautiful.
Which one?
KJ, I'm just a winner in your heart.
Yeah. And then I can't have Kaji Daddy coming on a plane to Boston carrying all my crap.
Well, Kaiju was talking about the military base, maybe.
Yeah, I don't want to get in details on that. I don't know if we're supposed to talk about it. But okay. But I think that might be going away. I'm not 100% sure. So Sneaky is clearly the winner. What's he talking about? Oh, on your pose?
It's KJ. He's doing KJ things right now.
Yeah. And then we got to do something for Toys for Tots. We talked about it. So I did that with my classroom, Toys for Tots. It's through the military. And Abby or somebody needs to start that up. So we pay attention to the 1-6 community. So Nate from Geeking Out, he just did 24 hours, 24-hour stream. And I told the guys I could do that. And they just laughed at me and said, you know what, Ryan, there's no way you could do 24 hours, but I think I can. Don't underestimate.
I think you could.
Yeah, I'll be useless for the rest of the week, but
you can do it.
But
are you also going to crush beers? Are you going to crush beers like Nate did?
No, well, I used to be a big time drinker. I don't really do that anymore. But I used to be so bad. Only thing that would even get me a buzz maybe would be vodka. But I used to drink Jim Beam straight. So
Mhm.
I passed out in my early days behind the Big Bone Lick. So if that tells you anything.
Mhm.
Uh,
The good old days, right?
yeah, not want to get in trouble with the law. So yeah, everybody remembers those days. And I remember
Everyone but you.
I was telling Kaji that when I was young, I remember getting the backpack of Coors Light and doing things you weren't supposed to do in like middle school years. So um hopefully my mom is dead, but my dad's still alive. Hopefully he's not watching this, right? So no, he wouldn't even care. But as you get older, you look at all the dumb stuff you used to do back in the day. But enough of that. So who won? So we got two, Darth B, two, Jason, and we're gonna call that for Wakanda Figure Slayer. So Wakanda Figure Slayer is the winner this week. You got any
Clean
words of
sweep, brother.
inspiration or anything for us there?
Nah, this is the tough one. This is actually more challenging than I thought. I was like running around trying to
Yeah,
fix stuff, and it's also my first time. So, but yeah,
and
but
to have all
no,
those
it was
figures.
yeah, it's crazy. I was even like I was just even like preparing for. I was like, what the hell should I use? Like so, but no, I just love
You were
man.
not
You
making
guys
me feel
know.
better.
Yeah, man, I just love posing figures. You guys already know, I'm not into hot toys because you can't pose in that much. I don't like vanilla poses. You know how particular I am about like Spider-Man figures. Like they need to be able to do like everything I need it to do to put them into poses. So I don't know. I just really enjoy just posing them because in that, like once they're posed up, that's when okay, I love this. So
Yeah.
that's like a part like what I like just having them sit there. Like I might as well just get Barbies or something. For me, in my opinion, how I feel like.
Yeah, I
So
think with Hot
yeah,
Toys, though, Dark, I think they can be great for photography, but at the same time, you gotta be very choosy on the figure, and then also the background. You really can't have dios in 1/6. That's gonna
Yeah,
be
it's. I mean, you can. It's just it's a lot. It's a lot more expensive to do 1/6 dios. Plus,
yeah,
I mean, 1/12 dials already take up a lot of room for the most part.
yeah,
Uh, I mean, and not even just storing them because like you could just pack them up if you're not using it, but when you actually have to lay it out, to do a shot, it's like, man, it's a lot of foot room.
yeah. And you're gonna have to zoom in and all that. But I've seen
yeah.
photos though with like uh, stormtroopers, and they were unbelievable how great they were. You don't see a lot of them around though that much anymore. It seems like with Hot Toys, you even see sometimes Hot Toys getting somebody to do their release videos, not videos, photographs, and they're terrible. They're not even that great. So, oh, homemade suit Spider-Man would be a good one for you, Dark, if you can find one.
Oh
Homemade
yeah,
Yeah, that's
suit
cool.
Spider-Man. Is it
Yeah,
what is that?
that's the one from uh Homecoming, the one where he had like the hoodie on.
Are you
Yeah.
guys talking about 1/6 or?
yeah, 1/6.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I saw the that site that you talk about a lot. Well, you actually say the site, the
Yeah,
collector,
but
but
if
he had him up for sale, I believe.
yeah,
That
he would
one
be a
for a good
good
price.
one to get, and if you can get a discount, I would definitely jump on that. Just because the articulation I've heard is always fine, and he's not going to have
Mm-hmm.
issues. So who won? Epic LV.
I think you
Wakandan,
know what. Jeez.
yeah, Wakandan Figure Slayer won. So he is the champion there. So Conan Figure Slayer, he's in Sweden, but he's from Brooklyn, New York. And now, how many? If are you planning on coming back to the States eventually, or no?
Moving back to the States, probably in like 5 years, maybe.
Mhm.
My business is starting to go crazy right now, so I'm gonna sit on it a little bit more, but then I'm going to do stuff home. So I'll be home way more often than I used to be. So probably
Oh,
like
okay,
4 or 5 times a year now. So it's been like 1 or 2 times. So
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna go probably 4 or 5 times, or I might even do like long weekends. Like especially like I'm planning on going to the Comic-Con in San Diego next year. So I should see you people who are already on
Yeah,
that side over there, right?
yeah, we
Darth
got to link up
and
for sure.
Steve.
Yeah, I'm actually really trying to go to Comic Con next year too.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna. That's gonna be on my list for next year, and also the one in Japan. So that's the plan. So Japan is priority.
Hmm.
LA, I'm not sure. So
Yeah.
we'll see.
Yeah, I wanted to go to Japan, but every time Tokyo Joey and Kaiju Daddy talk about how hot it is, I'm like,
They
dang,
they ju- they just don't want you to go because they don't want to see you. That's what it is.
yeah,
I'm not listening to. I don't want to see you guys anyway. I'm going for
because I'll
everything
be
else.
like, I have to stay at your place. I'm not
It's like you
staying much.
don't want to come here, right?
Yeah, your wife's gonna hate me. Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm gonna
They don't
clog
want
up
to
your
come and have to
toilet.
meet you.
Yeah,
That's what it is. I'm like,
yeah,
you
that's
can stay
what.
over
Yeah,
there.
definitely. I mean, and then I think, oh my gosh, if I go to someone's place and then when you hear stories about Tokyo Joey and Kaji Daddy going out to
Oh
drink.
yeah.
And I just remember going out partying with dudes I just met. They'd be on the floor all night by the toilet. But then I'm like, man, I don't party like that anymore. I might be that guy now. So, you gotta be careful.
Not really
Especially in
my thing.
Japan. Overseas. I would hate to get arrested overseas. That'd be terrible.
Yeah.
Definitely terrible. So
That would not be good.
yeah, so let's go ahead and get in the trivia. You guys ready for trivia? So again, if you win
Yeah,
the
yeah.
trivia, I'll spin the wheel. Dark already gets his entries. I'm gonna spin the wheel for him in a little bit too, and see
I gave
what.
away like 20 entries last time.
Yeah, you guys were just now. You gotta make me watch the stream again and figure out who got what and all that good stuff. And hopefully, my notebook I don't lose it, or I'm gonna have to do a lot of homework, and I'm gonna hate that stuff. So let's take a look at the quizzes for today. So if you don't know quizzes, all you're going to have to do is get on your cell phone or another device or on the same device and just make sure you follow these instructions. So let's take a look at this. Make sure it's on the screen though. That'd be good. So it's called joinmyquiz.com. It's not really that hard to do. And I'm going to mute the mic, or not mute the mic, mute the music that they play. So you type in joinmyquiz.com. The join code is 070195. It's not just on Iron Man. It's going to be on the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and it has a number 2 on this. I didn't make this one. I just grabbed it. They didn't really have good trivia on the Iron Man, so made it a little bit easier. So as soon as I start seeing that we have a good amount of people in here, we'll go ahead and start this bad boy here. So again, it's joinmyquiz.com. And it's 070195, and hopefully it works. We use this in education all the time. The kids like it. I even go to meetings and they make the adults jump on these. So it's pretty good.
Dark, it looks like a very nice action figure commercial on your screen.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like, what the heck? I totally forgot it was still there. I'm just chilling right now.
Oh, I didn't mean for you to move. I was just messing with you.
Nah. I'm gonna keep it. It's pretty
Perfect. I should buy cologne too.
Yeah. Well, I think Dark, you've done modeling, right? If I remember correctly.
Yeah, a little bit, but I usually just do stuff with fashion people, like
Yeah.
on their brands, and yeah.
Well, we have some in common. I used to be a hand model.
I mean, you sexy like that, so I
Yeah.
mean,
So I was a hand model like George on Seinfeld, but wasn't that what George was, a hand model or something? It was something silly like that. Okay, I think we got a lot, enough people in here. So, joinmyquiz.com 070195. So, in my Iron Man, what color paint does Tony tell Jarvis to add to his new armor? Is it Marvelous Red, Burnt Red, Hot Rod Red, or Solid Gold? And I probably won't read these out. So, let's see. Ooh. The correct answer was Hot Rod Red. That's what I thought. And I better plug in my do I have my computer on? No, I don't. It'd be terrible if my computer died. I'm the host. That'd be awful. So I have it plugged in, but I don't have it plugged into the computer. How terrible is that? Okay, so there's your first question. Next one. Which of the following heroes sides with Captain America in Civil War?
What size would come? Oh,
And I would have been terrible at this one. I can't remember this stuff.
oh, I didn't even answer.
Yeah, you got to answer it. Hawkeye. The correct answer is Hawkeye. So good. Spider-Man, Vision. They were all in it, so that's pretty good. So Civil War. I think Civil War was one of the better movies at the time. For
Oh
them.
yeah, I love that movie.
Yeah.
Definitely one of my favorites.
Even though it wasn't accurate to the comics, but it was still a good movie.
That's when they introduced Black Panther.
Yeah, Black Panther and Spider-Man to the MCU. So.
Oh yeah, that's
good.
right. But
Yep.
Spider-Man already had his movies out. Like there was
Yeah,
no
yeah,
Black
yeah.
Panther movies at all.
Yeah, and they took a lot of their inspiration from Brubaker, Captain America, correct? If I remember correctly. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, because that's when a lot the Civil War story was starting to.
Oh,
in
you
the
know
comics.
why I'm thinking that is because of Bucky, right? Yeah.
Well, actually, the Winter Soldier was a lot of
Winter
that was-
Soldier.
Yeah,
Yeah, Winter Soldier is way better than Civil War. I don't know, man. Yeah, Winter Soldier.
well, Winter Soldier is a really good movie, but I like
Yeah.
Civil War just because that one, like Dark said, Black Panther was introduced, Spider-Man was introduced to the MCU, and they did it well. They juggled a lot of the characters good.
Yeah, I completely forgot about what I was trying. Was thinking of Winter Soldier. I'm like, dang, like how in the heck can I not remember that? Okay, so let's take a look at the next question here. Okay, so who's the villain that Hulk battles in the Incredible Hulk? That's easy, I would think. Is it Whiplash, Thanos, Abomination, or Thor?
That was too easy.
Yeah. Did they bring Abomination back in She-Hulk or something?
Yes.
Yeah, well, that and also first it was Shang-Chi.
Yes.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Shang-Chi or Shang-Chi? I don't know. I like the comics on that. Movie I thought was decent. It wasn't bad. It's better than a lot of the movies that came out after that. So, and of course, the Abomination is the correct answer. So, Hulk. What movie are they coming out with where Hulk is it Punisher? The Punisher show is going to have Hulk in it. I can't remember. I don't know. I heard rumors, and I can't even remember what the rumor was for. Next one is how does Captain Marvel prove to Nick Fury that she is not a Skrull? Huh. Dude, I cannot even remember.
Yeah, I
I
couldn't
have
remember.
no idea.
Captain Marvel movie. When I saw Captain Marvel, it was after work. I took my son with it. Some dude fell asleep and was snoring the entire movie.
Oh,
And it was like right kind of close to the beginning. He was so loud, the entire crowd was just like, it wasn't busy, but the most of the crowd was just cracking up. But it was insane. Like it was so loud, nobody woke the guy up or anything. But it was such a bad movie, dude. I mean, Captain Marvel was terrible. And it made how much money? Didn't it make $1 billion? That's crazy.
I didn't think it was horrible. I thought it. I mean, it could have been better, but I didn't think it was horrible.
But it was between what was it was right before Endgame, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the Endgame was such a huge thing that anything coming right after it was just not gonna be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of hype to follow, basically.
Yeah.
Spider-Man
Yeah.
No Way Home was good too, though. I like that one a lot.
No way. Yeah, the Spider-Man movies I think have been pretty good. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the next question here. Number 5. How does Steve Rogers prove he is worthy to becoming a super soldier? Great movie too. And of course, they have that all of the above choice.
Those are always the worst. All of the above, none of the above, A and B, A and C.
Yeah.
I hated those in school.
Yeah. That's why I tell the students always start at the bottom and move your way to the top. I had a science teacher in like 7th grade that told us if you don't know the answer, always pick C because C is like.
Oh yeah, I always remember hearing that too.
And then I'm thinking, is that really true? Or is this guy just pulling our legs all the time? He's the guy that collected cereal boxes. I think it was Wheaties. And he had one that was so old and it had like bugs in it. It was disgusting. He was just. Yeah. Well, there's people out there that collect cereal boxes. So, yeah, I mean, one of the guys I used to follow did a public, like spotlight. I forget, public access, whatever. Remember that VHF and UHF movie with Weird Al?
Yes, I do.
The local shows. He would do stuff like that, and it was in the early '80s, and he would have these collectors on his show, and it was kind of cool, guys. And he had this one episode. It was somebody that collected cereal boxes, but they usually take the cereal out of it, and it was kind of neat. And then he had a guy that collected gum from all over the world, and that guy was a famous musician in a punk rock band that owns his own label today, and this guy is called Omni Dog, so he's a lot older, but he told me that guy's a millionaire. And he just collected gum all over the world, and it was crazy. He had like gum from Iraq. Of course, it wasn't used gum, but it was interesting all over the world, though. It's kind of a cool thing to collect. Okay, next question. Which 2 heroes go to retrieve Fat Thor from his laziness? Who are they?
Oh, that's not showing up on my thing right now.
Yeah, hit refresh if it does it.
Oh, yeah, mine took a while to load up too, actually.
Yeah, mine. Yeah. I didn't. God damn it! I couldn't even answer.
You guys took that better than kids. Kids would freak out, slam their computers, flip out, storm out of the room, kind of stuff.
It was Raccoon and
Hulk and Rocket.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, we can all stream these again and watch them. And no, I don't think.
If you want to do I was saying if you want to do a marathon stream, like Sean was saying, start doing 5 hours, 8 hours, 10 hours. Maybe we should do a watchathon.
Oh yeah, we could do 48-hour stream.
How about we just Star Wars trilogy, including the 3 prequels.
That would actually be a good idea. We should start off with the prequels, sequels. I'm sorry, prequels, original trilogy, and then sequels. Do 3 streams.
How can you show it on the screen though? Well,
no, there's ways to do it.
Have Kaju Daddy start it, and he has that paid. He's rich.
Yeah, we got to use his account.
Yeah, use his account. Yeah, that's good.
Can you show Like, you couldn't show us watching it because it's proprietary, right?
Oh well, what if we do that trick where we do like the reverse imaging? That's what I see. I swear a lot of people do that.
Yeah, I show Bill Nye videos that are completely bootleg, and they're like inverted or
Yeah.
speed up the sound.
I think the Bill Nye people are less likely to go after you than Lucas or Disney.
Right.
Bill Nye, this science guy. Yeah, I love Bill Nye. Mad props to Bill Nye.
Yeah.
Great. I mean, I don't remember when I was a kid, but I remember Mr. Wizard. Jason's gonna go, oh, I know Mr. Wizard.
Yeah, I know, Mister.
Here, let's get back to the thing at hand here as I almost remove it. So, and I'm glad people aren't quitting the game because usually there's one guy that doesn't do it. Or you figure out how to drop out. Which movie sees Tony Stark presumed dead and hiding out with a boy in a garage?
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
That was see me in a bottle.
That don't sound too great.
That's the wrong MCU movie.
Yeah, that was his meth days. It was Iron Man 3, which
it was 3. That's true.
I put down. If I would have put down 2, I have no idea.
Yeah,
Iron Man are good ones. If you want to binge the movies, just watch Iron Man. They're not bad.
Except I really didn't like Iron Man 3.
Iron Man 2, I thought was.
I thought Iron Man 2 was okay, just because you got War Machine, and Justin Hammer was okay. Like he was funny. I love that courtroom scene. When they're trying to take away all his Iron Man armor.
Oh yeah.
Weapons of mass destruction. But Iron Man 3, I just couldn't get into, like the way they did the Extremis story, the whole Mandarin. Oh god, it was.
That's true.
I hated that.
Weird.
Yeah.
But they did have the house party protocol, so I love that part at least.
Yeah, that was cool. Like there were certain parts of it, of course, that were good, but overall, I just didn't like Iron Man 3.
Yeah,
and it's crazy because that's a lot of people love that movie.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I don't think it was the best, but I did not like it.
Okay, question 8. I just realized we have 20 questions. So question 8.
Oh,
who crawls through a cardboard tunnel, gets burned by a string laser, and locks the secret vault? Dude, I cannot remember this.
What? Who cardboard tunnel? I'm just gonna go with Ant-Man.
Oh, that would have been a good choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sneaky
Sounds like an Ant-Man situation.
People. So 9 people answered it. I've always tried to figure out, how do I find out who was the idiot in the class? Oh, I shouldn't say that.
I'd rather watch Black Widow do it though.
Yeah. It's funny. Okay, we're gonna go number 9. Number 9. How does Star-Lord distract Ronan at the end of the Guardians? Trick question, I guess.
I have no idea.
Oh
man, Sneaky's just kill. Oh, somebody caught up. Child. Yeah, he sings, right?
Wrong.
Yeah, so
that's what I picked, but it didn't give it to me. Oh well.
Yeah. You sound like that kid that makes excuses.
Oh.
So Child, things are gonna get easier. He sings, right? If I remember correctly. Yeah. Guardians Galaxy 2. How many have they had? 2, right?
3.
3.
So and the Christmas one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Number 2, I don't really remember that much from. Okay, next one. Name that movie. I just want to be like you, and I wanted you to be better. Is it The Avengers? I won't read them because they're not in the same order.
I want to be like you, and I wanted to be better.
So, correct answer of that is Spider-Man Homecoming. I just want to be like you. I wanted you to be better. Is that what he said? Iron Man?
Yeah, Spider-Man and Iron Man.
Huh. Okay, next question is who is the bad guy in Doctor Strange? Huh. Man, that's a Doctor Strange is a movie I got to revisit. Well, most of you got it right. That's good. Sneaky figures probably still in the lead. Who kills Ultron? Who kills him? Iron Man, Scarlet Witch, Hulk, or Vision?
What?
Oh, damn! I got that
I
one
thought it
wrong.
was Scarlet Witch.
Me too.
Vision, right?
Oh, I kind of remember now. Yeah.
It was one or the other.
Yeah.
Now, when he kills Ultron, doesn't he almost die himself?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
They have that talk at the end. Yeah, with
I really need to get back and watch these. It's been a long time.
It's
The
hard
sad part is
though.
I just watched this last week, but I didn't get to finish because I was on the plane.
Yeah, it's hard though to
A few
like,
weeks
be like,
ago.
I want to watch another MC movie because then you're like, oh, do I have to watch them in a certain order? Or I mean, that's a lot of commitment. Unless you just watch one and just say, I'm not gonna watch any others. Name that movie. I never yielded, and as you can see, I am not dead. Even if you don't know, it sounds like one of them would say it. Okay.
I had to get that one right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Hey, and what is going on with Black Panther? I know there's a lot of rumors. Are they
we
recasting?
don't know.
Oh, okay.
They haven't said anything at all.
Yeah, because they were gonna start up and then they're supposed to be recasting and trying to find somebody else to take over. And then they're gonna say the son was gonna be the focus, but then that would kind of like mess up the timeline and everything. So.
Yeah.
I think maybe they'll just have to wait until the reboot. Like after Secret Wars.
Yeah.
I mean,
or maybe have
a
a variant Secret Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard something about Killmonger. Not Killmonger. what's his name? Eric B. Jordan coming back as the Black Panther as a variant or something like that.
They always leave it up to they always leave us up to surprises with the multiverse.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, and I think they're gonna have to change a lot of it, and then I feel like they gotta get away from all the movies connecting to each other right now. I think. Yeah. Then Young Avengers, that thing went out the window. Hopefully, who knows?
That's part of their problem. Really, is everything's so connected that if you miss anything, doesn't always make sense. Like well, the second Doctor Strange movie, where you're like, if you hadn't watched all the shows, you're wondering why she's bad right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I think that was the problem. It's easier to keep up if you're just watching the movies, but the idea of having connected TV shows, obviously, it sounds great. We want that, but it's so hard for everyone to keep up with the shows on top of the movies. And like Jason said, you're wondering if you didn't watch WandaVision, you're just like, what the hell? What's happening here?
Yeah. WandaVision and What If had a bunch of stuff in there that that made that movie make more sense.
Yeah, and the audience is no longer young; it's older people, and you can't even remember things what you did the previous week. So
you're not wrong about that, man.
Yeah, so you might want to change it up a little bit. It's too hard to remember things. Like I can't remember half these answers, these questions. Okay, next question. Yeah, somebody Bowens wants me to click on Classroom Pulse, so we'll do that here. Let's see here. Classroom Pulse.
What's Classroom
Pulse? Great. I don't know what it is. Privately view insights on how well your class is learning. All right, if you want to do that, take a picture, I guess. I don't know. I'm not gonna do it. Or not with my phone. Okay, next. What is his name?
Hmm?
Off that page. Okay, what is his name? Oh my goodness. I thought it was somebody else, but his answer wasn't there. That's how blind I am.
Well, now I'm curious to know who you thought it was.
Well, I thought it
Oh
was
crap!
Thanos at first. And I was like, wait a minute, that's not
My
him.
page didn't even load. It just said I didn't answer. What the heck?
Yeah.
You
Oh,
have to refresh it. You gotta
yeah.
let us know when you're gonna do it, because if we're not ready, it's gonna just
Yeah.
freeze up
I
on you.
guess hit refresh if you have to.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
wait, click above to sync with the teacher's screen. What the heck?
I wouldn't
Oh
mess
yeah.
around with that classroom polls. But, I mean, you could. I don't know. Maybe that's what happened.
Yeah, you know what? Hold on. Let me just try to get back in here.
Okay. Now the code is up on the
Okay.
upper left. If you don't know.
Like we
Okay,
were talking
should-
about, good time to
should be
redo
Hey,
all
once
that.
you get booted out, though, the kids always tell me they can't get back in. So,
All right. Let's see.
okay,
We'll see.
we good?
Is
Okay,
it?
I'm gonna go to the next question here. Are we good, guys?
Good to
I
go.
think so.
Okay. Okay, next question. Which of the Bucky's arms is his robotic synthetic arm? Which one is it? Left or right?
Not that I had to look, but it does help when they're sitting all on the shelves right next to each
Yeah, I'm like, I don't have Bucky, but man, they need to make another Winter Soldier one of them.
you need to get the Amazing Yamaguchi one. That is
Yeah, I love that one.
a great Bucky. My
What?
favorite.
I'm gonna have to get the CT Amazing Yamaguchi. Bucky.
Yeah.
And Mofax is getting so up there now. It's like, okay.
You're right. I can't believe how much it jumped up in price.
It's
I
good
sold
too,
that for
but
like
Yeah.
not great.
$60.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm done with this. I don't, because it was it was taller than all the other.
He was
Matrix
huge.
figures,
Yeah,
so it was like,
I
it
still
makes
have
sense.
mine though, but I'm gonna keep it. I like the figure itself though.
Well, the Mofax one, I swear, Kaji said it was bad. So I didn't get it, and then I was thinking about it. Now it's just like shipping and everything. It just adds up. Okay,
They got
who
the
does?
Thunderbolts one coming out eventually.
Who does Hulk grab by the leg and smash again and again in the first Avengers film? What is it?
Oh crap!
That's a great moment in that movie.
I didn't even get to read it. I wasn't ready.
Okay, the correct answer is Loki. Loki's been around for a while and he's changed a lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Character development. I'm wondering if they come out with another episode, another season of Loki. Which villain is killed by being sucked out into space thanks to Spider-Man's brilliant idea?
The Joker.
Gotta be.
Joker.
It's
Ooh, Nico is coming up.
I took a 50-50 and guessed wrong.
I think I actually have that figure here.
Okay, next question. 18, 19, 20. We got three more, right? Okay, so what is the next film? Oh my goodness. This is going to be a tough one because who knows when this was made, right? You're going to have to ram
Oh
the
my gosh. Yeah, this is
Okay, this is Chance. Morbius. I didn't think Morbius was that bad.
yeah, this is a
I think Thor was in most.
Yeah, well, who knows when that now Eddie he guessed right. It's funny because I don't think you moved down out of first since first question maybe I don't know. So the correct answer who knows Doctor Strange in the multiverse of madness.
so this was what like 2021 I think this quiz was made.
Whatever teacher made
Okay. That makes more sense.
Right?
And that movie took forever, right? If I remember correctly. That new director hired or fired.
Yeah, Sam Raimi.
Yeah.
And this is the movie we were just talking about. That if you didn't keep up with the shows,
Yeah.
you'd be like so lost.
But that scene with what's his name, Krasinski as Reed Richards was spectacular.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh! Nobody told me. I didn't even have it on the screen.
Oh, snap.
Which character has appeared in the most MCU films? Right. Okay. Man, that's a
I think I got this one wrong.
one.
Oh
I meant to
no,
say
I
Nick
didn't.
Fury.
Iron
Yeah,
Man.
No.
kind of
Who
makes
was it?
sense, really.
Nick
Yeah,
Fury.
Iron Man.
Damn,
Yeah, I
I
was
didn't
gonna put
think
Nick Fury.
about him.
Even if it's only a cameo, he's always
Yeah,
so
he's-
good.
on there.
That's like I wasn't sure. But that was my first option, but I was like, damn.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Is Samuel L. Jackson still alive in the movies, right? Or Nick Fury is? He hasn't
Yeah.
died, has he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
It's crazy. They need to bring him back in Star Wars. You know?
So
Yeah.
What game does Groot play in Infinity War? Everybody knows it. Wait a minute, I'm wrong. My bad. I forgot Infinity War. I thought it was Fortnite or something.
Oh.
What game was? Oh my gosh! He took
What game was it?
Oh, I lost.
What was it?
Arcade Defender. I don't remember that.
I don't remember that.
I remember him playing a game. I just couldn't remember what game
Yeah.
it was.
He literally took over first place
At the buzzer.
at the last question. So Eddie gets first place,
Nice, Eddie.
nice, Eddie.
and
Sweden in the house.
let's figure out. Typically, what do I give? I forget what I give. Is it 10 entries or 5? I can't remember. Let's go 10 entries, and we're gonna spin the wheel here.
It was
So-
10 entries for that and 10 entries for whoever won the pose.
Okay, let's do a fun game of let's make a deal. So we're gonna start off with Wakandan Figure Slayer. So he has 10 entries already. So let's get rid of that mumbo jumbo stuff. So he has 10 figures, 10 entries in the Wolverine giveaway or whatever he wants. Now we're gonna spin a wheel. You want to risk it all and get ×5, ×1, ×2, or ×0? It's up to you.
I don't understand what's happening right now.
So you have 10 entries. If you spin the wheel and lands on ×5, you got 50 entries. If you land, if you land on 0, you get 0.
Oh yeah, just spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel. That's a good sport. So we're gonna spin the wheel on this, and let's see how it goes. Let me share the screen here. Wheel of names.
Spin the wheel. Oh, why are you doing that? I just finished my
Every time you talk about spinning the wheel, you were just talking about Weird Al's movie, and on that they had, I think it was with Getty Watanabe with Wheel of Fish. So that's what I think.
Yeah. So he can get 50 entries, or he'll just get 10 entries, or he can get 20 entries, or he gets 0, no entries. He risked it all. So let's spin the wheel. This is for Wakandan Figure Slayer, and then Eddie will be next. Oh my gosh.
Boom.
Nice.
Yes, 50 entries.
Wow.
50 entries to film in here. Okay, so we're gonna close it, not remove it. Okay, Eddie in the chat. What do you want, buddy? You want me to spin the wheel for you, or you just want to take your 10 entries and call it a day? Or do you want to risk it all? I mean, it's up to you. Everybody's waiting on his.
You said spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel. He
Spin
wants
the
to.
wheel.
Oh.
He's a
So
lucky
spin
man
the-
too.
This is gonna be hilarious. It lands on 0. He's gonna risk it all. What's it gonna land on? Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Oh,
That's awesome.
Times 5. So to document this, you gotta do this right. So he gets 50 entries, and Wakanda got 50 entries too, right?
Uh-huh.
So 50 entries for both. Hey, they're getting caught up. GI Joe for Life and a couple others, man. They got tons. So make sure, remember, how do you get entries? It's not that hard. You get entries by just within 48 hours, give and take, on a short or a video on a stream. Just type in Wolverine or something, and you'll get those entries. And typically, what I'll do is I'll just heart your comment, and then that hopefully lets you know that you get entries into the Brown Suit Wolverine giveaway. Or if you want a gift card, if you're overseas, that's fine too. We'll hopefully have this tariff situation settled out and be able to freely send things back and forth to people and not have any shipping issues. So, with
if
that being,
anything, if something happens with Eddie or me, you can just send it to my mom. I literally had like probably like six
yeah,
figures of Eddie in my suitcase. So when I go home, I usually look out for
nice.
Eddie. So you can
Nice.
just send it to my mom in New York, and then we'll sort it out somehow.
yeah. Now, when you get things shipped to New York, what distribution center does it go through New Jersey or no?
Yeah, I think it lands some. No,
Mm.
no, it usually goes to Queens, actually. To
Okay,
be
that's
honest,
good. New
straight to Best
Jersey's
Buy.
hub sucks. That's all I gotta
Yeah,
say.
no, yeah, no, it goes straight to Mesbeth in Queens, so it's
Yeah,
pretty good usually. I usually don't lose packages when I get stuff shipped to my mom. So,
yeah, that's the New York City. There's so many more people in New York City, and probably a lot more mail than most places. So,
hmm
but Con Figure Slayer, you got anything to say before we call it a day?
yeah, it was fun. Thanks, Dr. Leslie. You gave me a run for my money. I was nervous today. I was like, man, I need to do good. I need to do good because you've been killing it every time I watch you do it. And honestly, I didn't know how much you liked posing your figures, but it should have made more sense to me because when I start talking about our my Yamaguchi figures, you're one of the only ones of the like admin group who actually really also loved like really love Rebel Tech figures. Of course, sneaky
Oh
figures
yeah.
as well, but you actually expressed how much you really enjoy it too. So I was like, if you like Yamaguchi, it's because you like posing your figures. So for
Yeah.
sure.
They're the best for posing.
Yeah, we have a very similar palette of like, what we enjoy to collect. So
Yeah,
it
we
was
do.
it was definitely fun for
I
sure.
need to find that War Machine though. Dying to get that one.
I got him here.
I'll
Yeah.
just fly up to Sweden. That's reasonable.
This is my custom. I just finished him. This is my custom Valorous, dude. Oh,
Nice.
what's his name? Okay, so who's the character that not that's on the head, but what Valorous figure is this, Ryan? If you can guess.
Hmm. I don't know, man. I was gonna say the guy with the cigar, but I might be wrong. Or
No,
Trigger? No,
no,
Trigger.
it's this guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ooh, that's really
So
good work if you started with that guy. Nicely
yeah,
done, man.
I had a second one
yeah,
that I got, so I was like, oh, let me. I actually made a mistake and it
yeah.
was like all jet black, so I had to do
We,
something.
hey, we need to make a Tom Selleck out of that. So if you take your
Uh-huh.
condo sculpt and him, it might kind of look like him. But
Yeah.
yeah, Valverse figures are good, and that was in the mystery box, correct? If I remember correctly.
Yeah, that's why I got two from a mystery box. So
Condor,
I was like, I
right?
don't need two. Yeah,
Is it?
that's
Condor?
is
Yeah,
that Condor? Yeah, this is the Condor. I actually keep the
yeah,
cards on
Condor.
it too.
So
Yeah.
Condor, there's two versions of him. One with a 5 o'clock shadow, and then I think one without. If I remember correctly.
Oh, really? I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
So take a look at that. But yeah, I need to make a Tom Selleck out of one of them. And Tom Selleck would wear the Detroit Tigers hat, and that's the team that I grew up loving in baseball.
Okay. I need to check
Al,
that. I have the other
yeah.
periscope on a different condor.
Al, you got anything to say? You got anything looking forward to this week, or you doing
Just
the collab thing right now, right?
yeah, just working on some photos for Instagram for some collabs. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if we're streaming with Kaiju on Monday or not because I know it's a holiday here. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I mean, fun times is always hanging out with everybody. Question for Dark though, since he won.
Yeah.
Who do you want? What figure do you want to do, or what character do you
Oh,
want to do
yeah.
next
Yeah,
pose?
that's right. He gets to
Pose
pick.
off. Because yeah, you get to pick.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
I get to pick.
yeah. And
Yeah.
you could
Oh.
you could say, hey, I want figures that are, pre 2020 or something crazy like that, or a different scale, or
Oh.
any.
No,
That's up to you.
I want 112 because I only have 112.
Yeah.
And did you guys do Spider-Man yet?
Yeah.
I think that was the first one, right?
Spider-Man
The first one, Spider-Man. I want to pick something different then.
You could do Spider-Man first.
You can do X-Men. You can do Wolverine. You can do
Avengers.
Oh. Yeah, I like X-Men. This keep it wide. Keep it X-Men.
Yeah. So X-Men characters would be a good one. I think the hardest one would be females.
You know what? Let's do something for our. Let's do like army guys. Boom.
Army
That'd be a
dude.
good. Yeah, like G.I. Joes and Valorverse. G.I. Joe's Valorverse, like that kind of.
Yeah, anything with military.
Yeah, military. Do military style.
What's up, Brody?
Probably not be able to help you much there.
You don't have any. Okay.
I have a few. It's just never been my thing.
Yeah.
But I got some.
Would Sexy Ice be military? I don't know. I mean,
it would if we had
Sexy
them.
Ice will be military.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't get your. Yeah. What did they say?
Mine's supposed to come in December, but it's with Yo-Yo,
it's
so
December.
I'm a little nervous about that one now.
Yeah, me too. Because I still have two from them, but I don't know.
They
I saw
canceled you, didn't they?
Say it again.
They canceled you, didn't they?
They said that they will cancel it if they haven't heard from the person, but they haven't said anything to me. So hopefully they've heard from them, I guess.
Oh, that's good. Because they said
it's
end
not
of the
only
year
me.
or a few months later. So I'm happy to give him the time as opposed to getting canceled.
Yeah, I think he doesn't have it and he's just bullshitting, to be honest.
Very probable.
I mean, he just posted this morning again. I think there was like 75 of the Night Crusader
Right?
Batmans.
Yeah.
There's no way they have that many. There's no way.
Yeah. He apparently doesn't even have brown suit Wolverines. Like, what's going on?
Because that's the second time they put up like 75 of those. So unless he's got 150 total.
Hey, if they don't find my box, I need brown suit Wolverine. I just thought about that. Dang it. I'm screwed if they don't find that box. But.
Yeah, they definitely do have my brown suit as well. I got my brown suit from Yayaku now as well.
Same. They also have my AY Batman Beyond.
Oh, wow. That's pretty. Oh, Adult Miles is from there. I got him. I really need that.
They're sort of sporadic. They're bad for a while, then really good for a while, then back to bad.
We got to do something now.
Yeah. Hobby Genki still had made me pay. What was that? Like over a year ago in June, I had to pay for Rogue and that Bomb Squad. I don't even know what it's called.
Rogue, I'm surprised because Rogue wasn't even set to come out last year.
Yeah.
They have set dates, and that's just their date. So whenever they say it is when you pre-order, no matter when it's coming out, that's the way they roll.
And if you don't pay and it didn't come out yet, they usually don't. But if it comes out and you still didn't pay it, they usually will probably cancel like that day or the next day.
Mm.
So you don't have to pay unless it actually came out.
I mean, I went with Nerdzoic this week's Spider-Man release. I just bought it for like $104, but
Nerdzoic had as well.
Huh?
Nerdzoic had. You talking about Gameverse Spider-Man?
No, I'm talking about Mobfex.
Andrew?
Okay. Yeah. Because
Okay.
BBTS was sold out. I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna buy through the United
I have
States.
I have mine with Ami Ami, so
Yeah, and then
Honestly,
Ami for a figure, it was like $90 a ship. So you know, it was like 96 or 98 total. I don't even know what was that figure. I don't know. Yeah, I think it was a little bit more expensive though at retail, so it was going to be up there. But with all these little reissues they have coming out, I don't really need them. But man, I need Kane, I need Superboy, I need Chaos Superman, I need Dark Side Anakin Hot Toy. Man, oh God, I don't even want to think about it. You know what's funny? When I was talking about USPS, the guy told me it wasn't lost. I'm like, are you okay? Thanks for making me feel, not too worried about it, but at the same time, things can happen in the mail. So, and you just wish for the best. Jason, I don't think I've been to you yet. Right? Jason, you got anything to say before we call it a day?
Oh, it's just always fun hanging out with you guys. Good competition. Very honored to lose to the man, the Wakanda Figure Slayer. So good stuff, dude.
Do you think he'll beat your streak of winning 2 of them in a row?
I sure think he can. Sure.
Yeah. We just need to get more and more people involved, right? So we don't want to bring Al out of retirement to go against him.
When did Al retire?
I don't even know. I think Al
I didn't retire.
I was like, did I miss that streak?
Al retired young.
I just came in just to hang out, and that's it.
he just forced retirement over here.
I know.
Kaiju Daddy don't have any more excuses because he didn't lose, so he might have to go against.
Oh yeah, and he's got some military stuff too. He's got a lot of military stuff.
Yeah, you guys have a lot more of that than I do.
He's got a his tank he can use.
Yeah, we do have Beast Battlegrounds in our group, but I don't know if he poses a lot. But there's people though that have military figures. The funny thing about military figures, though, man, there's some lines that just crush G.I. Joe and So, yeah, I mean, we're going to be a little open to your the way you feel, which is really military figures. But again,
maybe I change it because I just thought about like not a lot of people in our group have it. I would say like in the group, it's mainly me, you, and Robert. So let's just keep it X-Men. Let's keep just X-Men figures.
Okay, so X-Men, that's pretty good. You got
just X-Men in general, or like a one specific character.
The thing is with X-Men, it's mainly like Muffex and like Hasbro. So I feel like if you do one like Iron Man, like you can do multiple different Iron Mans. But there's not multiple different like it's maybe like Wolverine, but like who has Wolverine? Yamaguchi, like not a lot of people, or who has. I mean, we have Mafex, we have a whole bunch of Mafex, but I mean, even like Cyclops, like it's just right now we just have the Mafex one. And you have like a whole bunch of Hasbro, and like not a lot of us actually do Hasbro, so yeah.
I just can't wait to do the Monster Force line when that comes out.
Yeah,
that Monster Force guys, don't sleep on them.
They're supposed to drop something soon. I saw like the whole older lines that they should freaking drop last year, I would say.
Oh yeah, it's I think it's supposed to be mid-September, but all these like people on YouTube already have it, and then some of the groups are trying to give away figures for contests. And hey, before I forget, our group. Don't Tell the Wife. Again, join if you haven't done it already. Again, we got things coming up. Waffles. We have contests. Halloween's coming up here before you know it. So hopefully Sneaky or Wakanda Figure Slayer can think of something good for photography and go from there. And then also tomorrow or Monday, I'll do the Crack of the Code edition. So last time I did that, the word was exclusive. Or exclusives. I can't remember which one it was. Only one person got it correct. And he got it correct. like over a week ago or a week ago. I can't remember. But he got right, and it was exclusives. Even if you don't see all the letters, think about what I was talking about. So I did talk about tons and tons of exclusives. So he got that right. And then last week we had that crystal ball giveaway. GI Joe for Life got that. Before that, we had a stream, and we had the Blokey winner was Jason, won that. And then I got a whole entire 9 of the little mini Blokies. And my son said, Dad, you just need to open those up and do a video. So again, I'm going to have a video drop tomorrow or Monday. And I think it's going to be tomorrow. Just a short one, nothing long, 10 minutes. It's not going to be a figure review. It might be about my pile of shame and what I still need to open. And speaking of that, today or tomorrow, I got to open up my hot toys because you cannot return them or get anything done for them after 30 days. So I have a couple. I don't even know what I have anymore. I got to open those up. So I might even do a ranking of the newest stuff I have. And I just got Chicken Fried Toys 1/18. The box I originally got was missing a figure, and that was the main reason why I even went with Chicken Fried Toys. If you don't know what that is, it's Western figures. And when I was younger, I remember going to a place called Mackinac Island up in Michigan, and they had a toy store. And I remember getting Tonto and the Lone Ranger. So, did you guys have Tonto or Lone Ranger? Probably not.
Yeah, I can't remember if I ever had a Lone Ranger or not.
I don't think
Did
I
you
had
guys-
figures of them, but yeah, no.
Did you guys see the
Hot
post
Toys-
about the terror?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like $32, like for DHL.
No. There's something about it being something taking effect on October 14th.
Yeah, I think though.
Someone deleted it.
They just keep on going back and forth with
Yeah.
trying to appeal basically.
Yeah, the court system, it's gonna happen a lot. So something will be passed, and then a higher court will go against it, or change the decision. So I wouldn't put a lot of money into it. Things are always changing. It seems like in life. So my biggest thing, and maybe for our next episode of Toy Hoarders, is to maybe narrow down what you want to get into more. Instead of consuming, if we have this care situation and you got to stay locally, what are those things that you might buy more of? And one of mine is like dios. There's tons of people that can make dios, and you're not paying for overseas shipping. Gridiron Studios is another company out of Arizona. They charge a lot more, but that might be something you're more interested in. Maybe you want to get into photography, and I think photography is one of those things that people are just worried about. So Sneaky Figures does photography, but then at the same time we talk about dial making, and Sneaky's not really sure about that, right? So it's just
me making dios.
Yeah, making dios.
Yeah.
But even finding something out there like you have already, and you could reuse it, and it could look like something. I think, I have bricks outside and underneath my patio, and I just thought about that.
Be creative,
Yeah, just be creative.
Like Sir Dork, he does a lot of stuff just outdoors around his area, and looks cool. It looks nice. Stuff. Yeah,
he's kind of a guy for it.
And I think as I gotten older, I try to say, hey, I can't control things in my life. And, you just kind of have to adapt. You can't worry about it too much. And I think a lot of times that's easier said than done. But if we worry about things too much, then it's just going to overconsume your life.
Mm-hmm.
And, like Mr. Mom was saying, some people on YouTube take things too seriously. And everybody has an opinion. So just know that in life, you're going to come across people that have different opinion than you, and you can always take it in one ear and out the other real quick, right? So, and hey, I don't even mean to. And a lot of times in life, people talk to me, and I have no idea what they're talking about because I'm selective hearing, and I think that's a good thing to have, right? So With that being said, guys, we are out of here. Looking forward next week to toy hoarders or whatever we do this week with Kaji Daddy or things we might get in the mail. So thanks for joining us. And again, if you haven't already, type Wolverine in those comments. Take care and have a good Sunday.
All right, guys. Catch you later.
See ya.
Boom.
And I got in stream. Bam. I almost